Kaplan from Kaplan Cycles in the New England Motorcycle Museum. And today I've got this absolutely concours condition Kawasaki EX250F F13 Ninja. This is the same exact bike that they made up till 2007, extremely bulletproof. This one was completely gone through by Johnson Motorsports. He told me he put 50 hours labor into it. He built this bike for his son. He completely dismantled it to the frame. If you look at this bike on the pictures, it is concours clean, immaculate. He even waxed the inside of the fairings. Top to bottom, the engine, everything on this bike is completely immaculate. Eddie went through. Eddie, if you go to Johnson Motorsports online and check out who he is, he builds drag race bikes. Phenomenal, world-class mechanic. He built this bike, set this bike up for his son. He went through, cleaned the carburetors, changed all the fluids, changed the brake fluid, cleaned the chain, changed the oils, flushed out the gas tank, put a brand new battery in it, and cleaned and polished every single part of the motorcycle and reassembled it. Took him the better part of a week. He said he had 50 hours in it. I can tell you, if you paid Johnson Motorsports, or if you paid us, we charge $90 an hour. That's $4,500 worth of labor, which is completely insane. So obviously this is a labor of love that he did for his son, which I can relate. I've always built awesome bikes for my son, and this is just stunning. It looks like a factory race bike. It's all original paint. It only has a couple blemishes on it. It has a little blemish on the end of the clutch lever, and it has a little scratch right here. Other than that, and that could be touched up. You can buy the touch-up paint. There's been no touch-up paint put on this bike. It's just a mint original bike with 3,300 original miles on it, barely broken in. A new 250 will set you back around $6,000. You can buy this bike for less than half that, and this is going to go up in value. This is a classic. I just got back from riding it. It runs perfectly, electric start. It's a very safe motorcycle because it handles really well, and it's very light. The mirrors are easily adjustable, and you can see everything clearly in the mirrors. It has a 6-speed transmission, long travel suspension, so it glides over the bumps. Fantastic brakes. And let me tell you, with a bright green racing Kawasaki colors, no one's going to say they didn't see it. It's a very bright motorcycle. My girlfriend Jennifer just took a spin on it. You saw her spin by on it. She's a 110-pound girl. I'm a 220-pound guy, so I can tell you the bike hauls my butt around. One thing I want to say about this bike, extremely docile and safe in the 2,000 to 4,000 or 5,000 RPM, but once you get a little bit better, I'm an ex-pro racer myself, you wind this thing up, the red line's at 14,000 RPM. This bike has a quarter mile of 14.59 seconds at 87 miles an hour, which is faster than most street cars, and it's faster than a lot of cruisers, entry-level Harleys, that kind of thing. Because it's a high-performance engine, it's a liquid-cooled engine, Kawasaki twin, extremely low maintenance, bulletproof. It's basically half the size of a Ninja 500 4-cylinder, or 600 4-cylinder. So same technology, and it's bulletproof. You rev this thing up to 8,000 or 9,000 RPM, it's a whole different ball game. Anything over 8,000 RPM, and it flies. So you can cruise around nice and safe and easy, but once you get a little faster, you've got plenty of performance. So let me give you a quick demo of it. All the turn signals, all the lights, everything on the bike works perfectly. High beam, low beam, electric start, everything works exactly as it's supposed to. All the idiot lights, it's like a brand new motorcycle. It's like a time capsule from 1999. It looks like a brand new bike, it really does. And it rides and runs like one. Like I said, if you want to go fast, it'll go fast. If you want to just cruise, it'll cruise. Come on inside and I'll go over the paperwork with you. So it might be a little bit big for it at 6'2", 230, but Jennifer at 5'4", 120 fits it perfectly. And it's a bike that a beginner can ride, or a pro like me can get on and rip it. It's got a lot. It's not a bike you're going to outgrow or feel like you need a faster bike right away, because if you wind this thing up, this little 250 will go 14.59 seconds in a quarter mile, and it has a 6-speed overdrive, so you can use it as a commuter. Probably get close to 70 miles to the gallon if I had to guess. They're very fuel efficient. So what do you think of it, Jennifer?
I think it flies.
It's fast, huh?
It's super fast. I love it.
So Yeah, this bike, as I mentioned earlier, Johnson Motorsports, Eddie Johnson went through this bike for his son. So it was completely reconditioned top to bottom, front to back. And the son decided he didn't want to ride street bikes, so he never rode it. And he called me up, asked me if he wanted to buy it, and I said, absolutely. I have the title in hand right here for the bike. So it has a clean state of Connecticut title. It's only been a 2-owner bike. So it hasn't been around a lot. It has a Kawasaki carbon fiber orbital tank protector with the graphics on it. It has a Kawasaki keychain, which is pretty slick looking, and it has the matching purple-blue rims to match the purple-blue stripes on it, and it's the Kawasaki Racing Green. This is a 4-stroke inline twin double overhead cam liquid cooled 8-valve engine with the counterbalancer, so it's definitely ahead of its time. 248 cc's with a 12.41 compression ratio. It has a twin K-ing carburetors, constant velocity carburetors. These are the diaphragm type. The bike has a single Unitrack single rear shock, a very large 130 by 80 by 16 rear tire, and a 180/16 front. The tires are not the original tires. They were replaced in 2014, so they're in excellent condition. They have less than 1,000 miles on them. The front tire is like brand new, so it has the nubs on it, and the rear tire is like brand new, so it doesn't need tires or anything. All the brakes have been gone through. Everything's been serviced on the bike. It needs absolutely nothing. Again, this bike is rated for 37.4 horsepower, and it'll do close to 90 miles an hour in the quarter mile. Top speed, I'd say probably somewhere around 100 miles an hour. I don't know exactly sure, but in any event, you can buy this for less than half of what a new one would cost, and it's an excellent value. It needs absolutely nothing but a new home, and it is truly the cleanest Ninja 250 I've ever seen come through our shop. Eddie went all out for his son. The rims, you can look at the pictures closely, they're high definition pictures, blow them up. You'll see this baby's absolutely like brand new condition. So I'm gonna roll her into the museum, put her on display till she goes to a new home. Buy this bike and have a kick-ass summer. Good luck bidding on it. Oh, before I forget, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, and also our eBay store at Kaplan Cycles. All social medias for the New England Motorcycle Museum.org or the Kaplan Cycles site. So we also buy bikes, any make, model, or condition. So if you have a motorcycle you want to sell or a collection, we'll buy it from 1 to whole truckloads. So parts, accessories, give us a call. We also take trade-ins. So good luck bidding on this bike. I'm gonna roll her into the museum, put her on display. God bless America.